welcome to our 200th episode.
It's like, what are you doing?
Trying to give myself a cheers, and then it just sounded like a clunk. You are listening to Castles and Cryptids, possibly for the 200th time.
Woo!
Woo! Where the castles are haunted and the cryptids are cryptic as fuck. And the clinks are clanks. And I'm Alana.
And I'm Kelsey.
If you were hoping for a nice crack like Wine and Crime, you're just gonna get a sad little clunk. It's like clunk my one full beer bottle together and one empty. It makes a weird noise.
I was gonna ask, because how you were holding them, I couldn't tell if both were empty. I was gonna say, damn, she pounded those back.
No, it's just I'm on my second strongbow. We have been we've not been recording. We've been talking for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So we had to get started, but it's because we had to decide what we're bringing to you guys next time.
Fun. Spooky
Yeah.
season.
It is, yeah, it's like a new spooky season. And sorry, I thought you said new season for a minute. I was like, yeah. Kind of feels like we're coming back, like almost been on a hiatus, but not really, because we've still been here. Just supply and demand, making you want us more, coming back every second week.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, people are still listening, so thank you. We love you. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate people still tuning in and following us.
I don't mind. I've had podcasts go, oh, we went to bi-weekly, and I went, oh, I didn't notice because I hadn't listened to you for like a month or so, because sometimes I just have so many I listen to, I just don't. It's nothing against them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But if you are here for the first time, welcome. This is going to be a little bit of a weird one. We don't really have typical cases prepared. I have a cryptid quiz and some sort of Patreon sneak peeks into what saves and stuff we get into over there, the drama, the tea, the Reddit bullshit,
where we're I'd say our episodes over on Patreon are a lot more like this, where we don't always have a theme. Sometimes we are just, I don't know, talking for 25 minutes about
our last one.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say, no, it's not as a Seinfeld show about nothing. Our last one was we did some Reddit saves, and then I particularly enjoyed your robot fail videos, which I was just saying to you, I was trying to add to our stories because they were so funny.
Yeah, it's just not quite as scripted as our episodes normally are that we release. It's not
true
as not well planned as scripted.
So scripted. We are so scripted. We're just like those reality shows, like the Real Housewives. They're all scripted, right?
Yeah, we have producers that are like just being like
cats.
Say something mean to each other.
And also, we're not going to feed you dinner, and then we're going to ply you with alcohol, and then you're going to be screaming at that other lady, and then we're going to replace it with a cat, and you're going to become an iconic meme. Oh, that poor lady. No, but that one, the one video I was trying to post it is the one where it's like, what? Robots are going to say AI and robots are going to take over the world, and it's just like robot falls to the ground, robot fucking tries to kick something, falls down, like everything
it's so good. I love it.
I was rewatching it going to like, yeah, I'm gonna post this, and then it's like robot walks like crotch first into a pole and then falls over backwards into the street, like
yeah,
they're so dumb.
It does look like the people slipping on ice, or like Bambi on ice, where it's once they
True.
lose their footing, it's very flailing, and they take a really long
Right.
time to actually fall over. They catch themselves almost a number of times,
Even
and
the
then
one that have
until they
like the
finally fall
agile
over.
looking, like prosthetic-y looking limbs and stuff. Yeah, they're kind of
Yeah,
just
so funny.
touch them once, they just fall right over. Like that Austin
Yeah.
Powers scene where he's like, "You, the one man left standing with the gun, all scared. You, why don't you just fall over? Why don't you just die?" It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's good to remind yourself sometimes that robots are quite a long ways off when you're watching. What things do they have right now? There's like there's an AI band that somebody
Really?
somebody well, there's a number of AI artists that are already on Spotify now, but there's an AI
Artists.
band. Yeah,
Yeah.
I say that in the most loose term. It's But there's an AI band that somebody started because they wanted to like do like a cover band, or like in homage to their favorite band. So they started
Oh.
this AI band that does similar music. And then that band, like the AI band, has now surpassed the real band on Spotify and has almost a
No.
million like active listeners that are like following them. And the real band heard about it and like released a statement being like they're actually really disappointed in like the group that
I
chose to do
mean,
this. And it's like,
yeah.
yeah. And then I think it was on Facebook I saw that. And then it was maybe an hour later, I was looking, it was on Facebook again, and it said like all these actors and actresses were signing a petition because now there's an AI actress, like named Tilly something, if I'm remembering
Tilly?
correctly. Yeah, something like that. That this
Sorry.
talent agency came up with, that they're trying to get in movies now. And it's like,
Ugh.
Jesus Christ, like,
Yeah, something like that, like a social media personality all made of AI sounds familiar. It's just like, why?
yeah,
That sounds like what you make a cup like it's even worse than if a cover band started outperforming the original because these are not
yeah.
real people. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's bad.
exactly. And if you think about it, like at least if somebody's like putting time and effort, like they're physically putting time and effort in something, at
Yeah.
least if you're supporting it because that person's good, even if it's a cover band or even if it's something that's like homage to something else, at least they're putting like time and energy into it. So if they're making money off of it, it's one thing, but if you're literally having like a talent agency that has an AI like actress that's now going to appear in movies, who's getting the money? Well, not the AI actress, it's the fucking talent agency. So like, who's benefiting?
Yeah.
Because nobody's the
Would they have a
paycheck
talent
for
agency? You just made my mind spiral.
it was weird. It said it was some like sounded like some like Chinese company that made her or
Hmm.
whatever. But it's like, yeah, so
Oh
who's
my
getting
god.
all the money for that? Just the agency that owns the copyright for her likeness? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, there's
It's so
some
weird.
real issues in that, of course. Yeah, like people not
Yeah.
yeah, coming down to things not being original works and people not being paid enough for their intellectual property or
Yeah.
using their voice even. Like when
Oh, yeah.
Judge Judy was just on Amy Poehler's podcast, it was like, yeah, it's weird when people could make an AI baby of you doing stuff. I don't love it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, but what was I gonna say to what your point was? I don't know, yeah, it's scary, it's weird. Um and like do you really want we don't want art for it to be perfection. That's not what art is. It's supposed to come from a soul
Yeah.
of a person
Right?
with flaws and
Yeah.
things. Mm, I don't know how to better describe it, but damn, the AI shit is pushing people into some existential crises lately. where you're like, you can't tell
Oh,
like which ones
yeah,
are.
already hated um like people using it for like writing and that kind of stuff. But it was like I never even thought about people using it to make a band or to just release on Spotify. Obviously, they can't tour, they can't. Maybe one day they could give interviews
But
or
you know, that's
something.
someone's first thought, how to
Like,
make money off this. Every new invention.
yeah,
Hologram it up. Where's the
absolutely.
Tupac hologram? Um,
Yeah, it's just so disappointing.
we were just, oh right, we were rewatching Kevin Smith and Jay and Silent Bob. Um,
Yeah.
they did. We were rewatching it was a reboot, like a sequel to the one of the Jay and Silent Bob sort of movies with Kevin Smith in them, and Kevin Smith's daughter's in it, and they like go to this convention. Well, in the movie, she's Jay's daughter, not Silent Bob's daughter, but it doesn't matter. She goes to this convention. There's a hologram of Chris Hemsworth, and he's like talking, and then he's like, "Please, I can't believe I have to say this, but do not hump the holograph, the hologram, or whatever it's called. Please, do not fillate the hologram. It will burn your
Oh no.
mouth." And they're like sitting there, like doing like obscene gestures, and while he's saying that, it's so funny. Like, of
Damn.
course.
Yeah.
Thor's hologram
We
would be
are.
objectified.
Yeah.
Just the way of
Of course.
it. Oh my gosh.
Too funny.
Okay, yeah. What do you want to start with? I do have a quiz. I have a couple of Reddit posts that singled out that I thought were pretty funny. And a cryptid of the week, if you will. I think it's only a few things.
Okay. Maybe the quiz while I still have the most of my brain cells.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna almost do one where it was like kind of how we made our own quizzes before about things we had covered. Oh, it's like
Yeah.
disconnected. Pardon me. And then I was like I can write one out. Which cryptid am I? I like to do this. And then I was like, oh, this is gonna take a while. I'll see if there's any preformed quizzes that aren't too crazy. So
Yeah.
I found one and I like read through most of it and went like, okay, like some of these are hard, but some of these are pretty good. So I thought it was pretty fair.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I didn't think I would need to, but I just gotta grab my charger.
Oh, all good. Move this over here so I can read it. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
The ASMR.
Of my creaky floors. The thunk, thunk, thunk as I walk.
I think something's getting plugged in. Oh, and I just remembered. I was gonna look it up, but I forgot again. Just got back to work today, and then basically we were like, yes, we have to record this because we said it was coming out now. But another
Yeah.
podcast, the Neatcast, was talking about on a recent episode, cryptid-inspired flavored ice creams. And I was like, what? I have not heard of this.
Oh. That's
I
weird.
don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm like, why did I have to come to podcasts for my fun, like weird news? Because I don't feel like I
Yeah.
ever find this stuff on the internet otherwise sometimes. Yeah, there was like a Loch Ness monster one, which had like some sort of coffee espresso. I don't know. Like they made a
Oh.
description that like justified it, and then there was like a Mothman one and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I should look those up, or at least tell Kelsey on our next episode because that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I know we should look them up and see if they're like just available in the States or wherever like these podcasters were located there. So I don't know. Shout out to the
Yeah, that would
Neatcast
be
for giving me
funny.
my cryptid ice cream news.
Yeah, like I've seen a couple different ones on like beers or that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. You can see like Bigfoot, he's a popular one, and then
Oh yeah, I have Bigfoot cookie cutters. I don't. It's always
yeah.
inspired by, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen like Mothman or anybody else on a beer
I
at the
know. I think Mothman might
store
have been
here.
like, if you ever had the one they call like Tiger Tracks, that's like licorice and orange ice cream. I don't know. It sounded
Oh, it's a tiger
licoricey.
tail.
It sounded licoricey, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the only way I'll eat black licorice. I hate black licorice, but I'll
My
eat the
sister used to,
tiger ice cream.
she used to eat some tiger tail, and I would be like, nope, moon mist, if anything. If you're gonna get any, when you get the flavors of the buckets, they always have those weird flavors. Yeah. All right. On from our ice cream talk to which cryptid am I quiz, which I did get from like How Stuff Works. Yeah.
Oh,
It was some
really?
weird. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I
I
never would have
basically,
guessed that website for a cryptid quiz.
I know because I had to keep. Anyway, I actually said, which cryptid am I? And then you get all the quizzes that are like, which cryptid are you more like? Mothman. You're all A's. You're Loch Ness.
Oh,
I was like, no, that's
yeah.
not what I want. I want like guess the cryptid quiz, like that.
Not just do a one of the. Well, they have celebrities do those.
Personality
Which
test.
character are you ones? They can be
Yeah.
kind of silent when you're reading the things, though.
It's just no. No, this one will test some actual knowledge. Some of them were kind of
Oh
hard,
no. Oh no, help me cheat.
but some of them we had covered. So
Okay.
I
I'm
kind of
so
did my
bad with
answers.
names,
Oh,
even
okay.
encrypted names, so.
Yes. All right. Well, we can all learn something then. I didn't want to be
Yeah,
like,
test your.
which one looks like a sea monster? But that's basically the
Which
easy
one's.
questions.
Which one's Mothman?
Yeah. Which one has
Mothman.
an ass that won't quit? Yeah.
Abs, washboard abs.
Okay, so number one, and I basically wrote it word for word for the questions that I stole from how stuff works or whatever. um, as always, go to our website for our sources because we do not steal, bitches. We credit our sources. um, okay, it started with this elusive monster appears as a sort of kangaroo slash goat hybrid walking on two legs and hoofed feet. Has the ability to fly short distances with its bat like wings, and it's said to be the 13th child of a witch named Mother Leeds. Multiple choice. Is it A, Blair Witch, B, the Orkney Horror, or C, the Jersey Devil?
The Jersey Devil. I was gonna say it's either. Like, I thought it was, yeah, Jersey Devil or.
Oh, I bet I can guess something to do with the goat hybrid part, maybe.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
what is it called? Damn it! I told you I was bad with
Oh,
names. I can't.
oh, I don't know if I want to remind you of anyone's names. No, no, maybe you're thinking of
The
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Oh shit, I went down too far. I have scrolled.
Chupacabra.
Yes. Okay, no, so that one was. Let me go back up.
There, I'm staring at my stickers of Mothman and Bigfoot, being like, share the wisdom.
Yeah, who knows how smart those guys are. Oh my god. I don't like this. I should have printed it out. Okay, there. Now I have my scroll bar. So I can actually just scroll up and down without. I hate using the scroll pad to do that sometimes with my fingers. Okay. So ding ding ding. That is correct. So
Yay!
1 point for Kelsey.
Yay!
Uh,
You've gotten 1 out of 1 correct.
It's fun because the people will play along at home. I always do because to give a shout out to another podcast that mentions fun cryptids. The Neatcast does some little games and stuff where I like playing along with things. That can be fun in podcasts, like guessing top tens and yeah. Okay, so number 2 was in 1969, couples in a Texas town reported that a half goat, half man creature with fur and scales attacked their cars when out, quote unquote, parking. Yeah, parking. So,
Okay.
the only known photo shows a hulking biped with shaggy white fur. So yes, let's see if we can get this one. It's either A, the Lake Worth monster. So remember, this is in Texas. Or B, the Austin demon, or C, the Balmoral beast. I don't think he's as well known, to be fair.
Whatever Austin one you said. Because until you gave me until you said white fur, I was definitely going the frogman.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, white fur. And I went, oh no.
Yeah, it's like, no, you're American cryptids or whatever. No, we haven't covered this guy. It apparently is the Lake Worth monster.
Oh,
So,
geez, you threw me off with whatever was Austin. I don't know geography. I don't know anything in
no, I
Texas.
guess this must be a place in Texas also. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that would be helpful. Maybe because Balmoral is, I think it's Balmoral is one of the royal residences in Scotland, I believe. Balmoral
No
Castle.
idea.
No, I haven't heard much about this guy, and like again with the half goat kind of got me. And I think I kind of
Yeah.
guessed, like when I was going through the quiz to like see if it was a good quiz and stuff, I was like, I think it's the Lake Worth monster, but I don't know if I've ever heard it like covered very in depth, to be fair.
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay, we might have to do some more North American cryptids then. Like, there's not always a lot on them, I don't feel like, but
Yeah.
this guy likes to attack. Obviously, he likes to, like the Hook Man, be on the lookout for couples that are necking. God forbid, in a
Yeah.
horror movie, you should get close to sex, or that monster is coming for you. You're gonna get killed.
In the woods, on the side of a road, in a parking lot.
That's right, because you're gonna go to hell. This cryptid. Okay, this next one. This cryptid. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this could be tough. This cryptid is essentially
No.
a dinosaur.
A chicken.
Similar
Now
in
I hear.
shape and size to a sauropod that has reportedly
What?
managed to avoid extinction in the jungles of the Congo River Basin. A sauropod? Says dozens of expeditions across more than 100 years have failed to turn up evidence that it exists. And I'm going to struggle with the pronunciation, but it could be A, the Mokele Mbembe, the B, Bantu, or the C, Megalodon.
Megalodon.
No, it's got to be the one you can't
Oh.
pronounce, right? It's the Mokale Mbembe, or I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
But they had that movie.
Oh, yeah, because
Mega
he's a
or
big
whatever.
shark. He's a big ass shark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big
Boo.
sauropod is. To me, I was like, does this mean this guy's like similar to like a Nessie guy? I think I might have heard mention of him when looking up other cryptids, but other than that, I've never heard anyone specifically cover him. In the Congo, like we don't always get the African cryptids, but we should. We should look into it. Okay. This might be more familiar. Number 4, this terrifying Filipino monster takes a human shape during the day, often living among people. At night, it turns into an animal or creature that sucks blood. Sometimes it devours children instead, even sucking the unborn out of their mother's wombs while they sleep. And it could be A, the Bowalu, B, the Aswang, or C, the Palam.
The Aswang. We've covered. Has to be
Ding, ding,
right.
ding, ding,
We've
ding.
covered other similar ones because I know I covered one too.
I feel like the Filipinos have them vampire flying guys, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. It's the Aswang. Or, as it's basically spelled, the Asswang.
The Wang of Ass.
Wang of ass. This underwater creature, thought to resemble a plesiosaur, is perhaps the most famous cryptid in the world. Gets its name from its Scottish heritage. Scottish. It is the. This feels so stupid. I'm sorry. Lachlan Sea Monster, the B, Loch Ness Monster, or C, the Highland Horror.
Gotta be Loch Ness Monster.
Is that your final answer? Yeah. I had to go back and look up the names for that one because I was like, I didn't write down the possible choices when they said the most famous. I went, oh, okay, thanks. Which, like, reading the list, like the quiz online was a bit almost spoilery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because you know how you can sometimes like read ahead a bit. Like, anyway, there was one that kind of did that, and I was like,
They're
oh.
like, here's a picture. You're just like, oh, thanks. Like,
ooh, okay. I remember this was a bit of a hard one, maybe. Divers and fishermen in the Caribbean report attacks by this monster, which is said to resemble an enormous octopus. It is
the Kraken.
A, Frida, B, the Lusca, or C, the Octosaurus Rex.
The Octosaurus Rex. Just because I like the name.
I do too. I think I guessed that also, but it's something called the Lusca, which I've never heard of. I know. Where's our Octosaurus Rex, bitch?
It sounds just like the Liger from Napoleon
like,
Dynamite.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. If people make
it's
logical
an Octosaurus Rex
names. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta stop. Now I'm just keep referencing other podcasts that like the Neatcast, but the cryptid segment where the one guy Zach had his little kids describe the cryptids, and then the guys had to guess them based on the kids describing. It was so cute because he'd just be like, I don't know, he's like a pointy guy, like trying to get it. I have no idea. But it was also just like super adorable.
That's so funny.
I know. God, we'll have to get on one of their episodes when they do sometimes when their guys can't go on because there's like 3 of them, they'll do like a rotating host or like a guest host.
Mm.
Come on, I'll talk your cryptid ear off, man. They always have a cryptid segment. Okay, this one, number 7, is about a mysterious corpse that was found on a beach in Long Island, New York in 2008. A modern one, if you will. It resembled a hairless beast, yes, with a bizarre toothy beak. Experts later ID'd it as a raccoon that had undergone decomposition and lost part of its jaw, or so they say. So, was it A, a Long Island devil, B, a Suffolk sea creature, or C, the Montauk monster?
Sounds pretty devilly to me, the first one.
Ooh. Oh, that is a good guess because it was found on a beach in Long Island, New York. But it was referring to the Montauk Monster.
Oh, okay.
And
That was going to be my second choice.
it's one of those ones where like I'm like, I don't like when they say experts later ID'd it as a raccoon, I'm like, yeah, that's what some people concluded, but it also looked really fucking weird. It looked like it could have been like, I don't know, some sort of a hairless raccoon or something, but then it kind of looked like it had hooves. It was very strange looking. I think I like mentioned it in one of mine, but it was a while ago, and yeah, it was unidentified, I would say, officially.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because I hate when people are like, well, that was, when something is like, well, just debunked. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like the ones that do the proof is out there show or whatever, they're not too bad because they will have a marine biologist who will talk about the remains of something washed up, or like a video
Mm.
expert that's doing like the UFO sort of light videos, and they'll kind of be like, you can tell this one is fake, and I love that, like it's getting a good perspective on it. It's interesting. um but yeah, sometimes it's hard. Okay. Number 8. Only a few sightings support the existence of this British cryptid, a terrifying combination of a predatory bird and human. Partly named for the town it was found in, and it sorry. Partly named for the town it was sighted in, which was Cornwall, England. I just worded that weird. So was this so remember, it's a predatory bird and human. Was it A, the Exeter eagle, B, the Cornish owl monster, or C, the owl man of Monnin?
The last one. I feel like that's...
Yes.
I've heard of that? Okay. I was like, I feel like I've heard of that name.
I had no idea. I was like, there's an owl man guy. But then I think that one spoiled me because it was like the next one went, Owlman isn't the only Cornish cryptid. And I was like, well, that's giving me the answer before I clicked it.
Oh, damn. I hate that.
No, and you got it without any guesses. And I was like, I think I just guessed at that one, or just went, well, I guess it must be the Owlman.
Yeah, that sucks.
So this one said, Owlman isn't the only, that's hard to say, Owlman isn't the only Cornish cryptid. Foulmouth Bay has its own sea monster, the usual plesiosaur type. So, your little swimmy guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Celtic names. Is it A, Morgar? Morgar? Spelt like Morgar with an extra W in there. Morgaur.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Falmouth Bay sea monster. Is it Morgour, Cornwall sea monster, or the Falmouth Bay serpent? These are hard to say.
The more Gower, because it's the only one that doesn't sound like a fake answer.
You are right. Good job.
It's like me trying to make a quiz. You have one and then just the name
Yeah.
of things with monster and serpent at the end.
Monstrosaurus ficus. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No, that was really good.
Octosaurus Rex.
I had never heard of that guy on either, rather. And I think that was one where I was like, I have to guess and I have to note down which is the right answer because I don't know. Oh shit, I was supposed to be keeping down how many you got right. What was that, 5? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're on number 10.
I was gonna ask a couple questions ago. What am I at? What am I doing?
You got Morgower. You got Owlman. Ooh, you just missed Montauk Monster.
Yeah.
Octosaurus Rex. You got Loch Ness Monster. You got the Aswang. And Jersey Devil. No, you are at 5. You are at 5.
Okay.
That's right.
5 out of 8? Not bad.
10. Yeah.
5 out of 10?
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Oh. 50%?
Okay, we're on. This legendary sea beast. Oh, sorry. The top part was kind of sea beast heavy, I realized after. And that's why I ended up not including all the questions. So, oh, sorry, shit. No, number 10. That's not the sea beast one. Number 10 is still in Cornwall / Britain. This one is famous for panther. Still in Cornwall. Britain is famous for panthers stalking their prey far outside their distribution and in such numbers far too low to sustain a population. So I think they were saying that the panthers overstock some of their prey, overhunt them, I guess.
Okay.
I know, when I just wrote it, I was like, I didn't understand that a lot. I should have reworded it. But like dead sheep and panther sightings on the moor are, I guess, common and may have also created this legendary monster, which is either A, the Moorish cat, B, the beast of Bodmin, or C, American werewolf in London.
It's not
Sorry, that last one. It's not Brad Pitt? No, who's in that?
The Hounds of Baskerville, the Sherlock Holmes.
Right, the Sherlock Holmes.
It's gotta be American werewolf or werewolf in London. Final answer.
Is it? Okay.
Sure.
Oh no, this one was Beast of Bodmin.
Beast of Bodmin.
I have no further information.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Oh yeah, the next one was the legendary sea beast we mentioned. This legendary sea beast reportedly attacked ships with its massive tentacles.
The Kraken!
Yeah, it is the Kraken.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's not the Kraken again, I'm gonna be so mad. The Kraken!
I'm like, I'll just save you that. Yeah, you're right. And all they said was numerous dead specimens were collected in the 20th century. Typically, they were caught in nets or washed ashore, and living adults were eventually captured on camera and film, removing this creature from the cryptid ranks. So they're saying it's Kraken is not considered a cryptid because it's a giant squid, I guess?
Yeah. I feel like they just figured that out in the last, 10 years or something.
I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, we can't see that shit underwater.
It's so scary. I don't like the water all that much.
The dark, deep water? Hell no. The Kraken in the Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. It wasn't B, the Humboldt squid, or C, the emperor jellyfish. I didn't even have to read them. Number 12, the article called Nessie's Competition for Most Famous Cryptid, which kind of gives it away, but originally a resident of the forest of the PNW, variations of this bipedal evolutionary mystery pop up all over the globe. Califax, the Del Hollow Monster, or Bigfoot?
Mothman! He's determined to get every question wrong.
When Joey's doing that quiz show and he has to name things that are white, he's like in the fridge and he just keeps going like milk, a ghost or something. Makes me laugh every time. Yes, Bigfoot. I don't even know if those other ones were even real ones or they just made them up. I was like, Califax. Okay. Number 13, this Himalayan primate is sort of a hipster's Bigfoot. It became well known in the 1920s before Bigfoot was big. Sometimes called the abominable snowman, it's mostly known for leaving massive prints in the snow.
The Yeti?
Is it A, the Yeti, B, the boreal snow ape, or C, the garong? It is definitely A, the Yeti. We used to call my brother the Yeti. I don't know why. He'd just jokingly come down from his room on high and go whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, what were you saying?
I like whatever the second one was.
Oh, boreal snow ape. He sounds fun.
Yeah. That one sounds pretty good too.
Well, speaking of apes, another primate dude known for two things. He's stinking and he lives in Florida. And that's your clue. He is A, the southern stench beast, B, the Everglades swamp man, or C, the skunk ape.
Oh, the skunk ape.
Yeah. I
I've
can't
heard
believe we haven't
about
really talked
that.
about that guy.
Yeah. He's too smelly.
He does seem like Bigfoot's unemployed cousin or something, yeah. I don't know. Many sea monster reports are derived from eerie carcasses that wash up on beaches, each like some kind of bizarre unknown creature. They are usually decomposing masses of fat from sperm whales or other rotting animal carcasses known as benthis ghouls, B. globsters, or C. thrauls.
Ugh. I have no idea.
It's not really a cryptid, in my opinion. We, yeah, they're trying to trick you.
B. I don't know. I don't remember what any of
Yes,
them were.
it
Oh,
is
okay.
B. It's globsters. It's lobsters with a G. But it's like, I feel like it's anything that's even less recognizable than the other one, the Montauk monster we covered that looked like a freaking hairless
Yeah.
raccoon or whatever, sort of, that they said decomposing. It's like, it's just things that wash up on shore that are like big masses of substance, like the glob.
Gross.
I know, but not really a cryptid. So I don't blame you for not knowing the term. I think I came across it once and went, "Oh my god, globsters! I love it."
Yeah.
Possibly when
Sounds
investigating that one called the Montauk monster.
sounds fun.
Um, cause he's her globster. No, remember that from Friends or whatever.
No.
Okay, it's just kind of like he's your soulmate. I think they said
Yeah.
lobsters made for life or something. So, modern sightings of giant avian creatures have come to be associated with this Native American myth. Is it A, Thunderbird, B, Quetzalcoatl, or C, the River Wraith?
Thunderbird. I was gonna
Thunderbird,
guess that
yes.
for the other flying one, and then it wasn't.
Oh, what was the other flying one? Oh, you got globsters.
Um.
Oh, you got the skunk ape. Sorry, I was forgetting to mark us down here.
I can't even remember.
You can't remember either, but you're honestly doing pretty good now. This scary monster appeared in West Virginia in 1952 after a meteor was seen in the sky. It was thought to be connected to a UFO crash, and a strange mist emitted by this creature made eyewitnesses ill. Was it the Elk River Ghost, the Silverton Creature, or the Flatwoods Monster?
The Flatwoods Monster.
Yes. Didn't you cover him?
Yeah.
I thought so. He had
It
that
always
weird
creeped me out, like the little
bulbous head.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
sketch of it always creeped me out.
But when I heard it described like that, I thought, what the fuck are they talking about? West Virginia? If it's not freaking
Yeah.
like, yeah, your normal cryptid, you don't think of it. And a meteor. Okay, so this one is most commonly seen in Mexico and the southwestern United States. This livestock eating cryptid's name means goat
Chupacabra!
sucker. Yes! Finally!
Chupacabra! One of these better be Mothman. Better be Mothman, Alana!
I know. How can you not hit the highlights, the classics? Yeah, I think we're almost there. I think I only did like 25 or something. It was a long list. It was like
Jeez.
30 or something. In the 1960s, France was stalked by a monstrous wolf said to have killed dozens or even hundreds of people. King Louis XV even sent royal wolf hunters to capture the beast. Was it Clermont-Ferrand werewolf, the beast of Gévaudan, or the red wolf of Abbaye de Chaz?
The Beast of Gévaudan.
Yes,
I've heard,
it
I've heard
is.
of
I was
it.
like, it probably doesn't help that the other ones I'm like really hesitant on how to pronounce them. The other one I've heard a few times. Yeah, but he's like a really old werewolfy thing, which is like, ooh.
Yeah.
I love the like Frenchy werewolves, like the Loup-garou, and then its offshoot, the Rougarou, which they just mentioned on Supernatural earlier.
Mm.
We were watching it. Bobby goes to fight one. Okay, number 20. Residents of Loveland, Ohio have reported seeing this unique cryptid in the 50s, 70s, and 2016. It's a hybrid human animal and walks on hind legs. Is it the
He's got
Loveland
frog legs.
frog? She's got man
The
hands.
Loveland frog man.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not the Loveland pig man or the Loveland freak?
Hi, buddy. Loveland freak.
Also, the Loveland pig man, and then the other. Oh, something else you just said was reminding me of the freaking Seinfeld. Oh, we just watched the Seinfeld finale. And they're all, she has man hands. He was a close talker. It's like all the
Yeah.
compilation of all the different things. But also Kramer sees a pig man. Don't forget it in a hospital. It was a really weird one. Okay. Residents of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, were terrorized by a red-eyed winged creature in the. Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to have a date there. End of sentence. Supposedly caused. What?
It's Mothman.
I was like, moving on. Yeah. Yeah. Say no more. It's Mothman. She knew because West Virginia. Oh yeah, and that was the last one. I don't know if I added up your things right. I don't know. Right now I had 13 marked down out of the 21, but I think it was more than that because then you also got the Beast of Gévaudan. If I wrote that down.
Yeah.
I think you passed.
Woo! I got an A in Cryptids class.
Right? I love a good cryptid quiz. We'll have to do some more because they make me want to cover ones that I haven't heard of and stuff.
Yeah.
And I do. I have to go charge my headphones.
Scratching the carpet.
He's totally scratching the carpet. And my headphones are out of juice. So we'll be right back. That would help. It's been that kind of day now. Okay, this is just a quick one. Just move this back up. There we go. Now I can see you. I didn't have a better name for it, so I called it Cryptid of the Week. It's a little bit different. It's just say a little bit tricksy. And we're calling it, it's special for our 200th. Something we've never done before. This is the sand eel. She's scared now. I know. I'm being weird. I'm being cagey. No. This is the sand eel of Necris.
What?
Is that right? We like a sand eel. Oh, I think that other cryptid quiz almost got to a. I feel like there was a Mongolian death worm in there somewhere. But
Probably.
I was like, how long is this quiz? Like by the time I think it was like 30 questions or something because I was like, oh, I got like 20 some out of 30 by the end. I was like, it's not terrible. Yeah, my run through. Okay, so this sand eel. It's actually funny that it's a sand eel because it inhabits a cold climate and can survive in 40 for short periods of time and hibernates even.
Okay.
And like some other cryptids, it's actually an animal lover. Loves other animals.
Oh, it doesn't eat them? Or mutilate them, or...
Not if they're cute. It'll snack on chickens, bacon, eggs.
You mean pigs and chicken?
Yep. It's not a vegan. And it's not even shy as much as Bigfoot. It doesn't mind pictures, and it will actually collect old cameras.
Oh.
Oh.
A worm?
A worm. It's a sand eel.
Or an eel, sorry. An eel.
Sorry, I'm dying. Sheds its skin layers in the spring, and it grows new ones every winter. And sightings have been reported since the mid-1990s. And sometimes it's even mistaken for the similar-statured Boobzilla, who also has 4 eyes.
Boobzilla. Do we have a cryptid name generator that when they're trying to name something, they're just like, 2 random words together, Boobzilla.
No, that's a clue! I'm trying to trick you. I made this cryptid out.
Oh my god.
It's based on someone I know very well. It might even be an anagram of their name. It's spelled the sand eel of Necrus, Nekrys, which is an anagram of Kelsey Anderson.
Oh no!
They did it and that's why we drink. Where Em made a cryptid that was all like Christine and called it the Herstein Shifter instead of the Christine Sheever. I think I mentioned it to you, but I didn't think you'd ever clock it. And I was just like, I wonder if I can do that.
I definitely was not. I was just like, what the hell?
I'm laughing my ass off over here, like, being a weirdo. And you're like, yeah, that's Alana. She's just a weirdo. And
Telling me about Boobzilla.
Because that's what my sister called me before when I was a kid. When she didn't call me Farticus. Oh my god. I thought it was funny. I was mentioning to Pat, he's stoic. I'm like, ugh, whatever. I'm like, you're a tough crowd.
I prefer warm climates though.
Yes, but you inhabit a cold climate.
I do, sadly. But I do love bacon and eggs.
I swear when M did it, they were like, it likes Fall Out Boy and like wine or something. I was like, wait, you can't be that crazy. They'll get it so easy.
I was not cluing in at all.
Like, what would I say if I really wanted you to know it was something like you really like to eat or something? I feel like I don't even know like, what your favorite food is, sadly. Wait, what?
Just a burger.
A burger.
I mean, if I'm a burger or a sandwich.
Oh, hell yeah.
Both sandwiches and burgers.
You know pizza. I love a good sandwich.
It likes cold pizza.
It likes cold pizza.
Pepperoni.
Oh, I think I almost said inhabits with the fat corridors. I don't know what I was doing. Trying to be sneaky without being obvious.
You did a good job. I did not see that coming. I was like, is this gonna be a weekly thing? This is so weird.
It should be. What if we do one per week where it's like, guess the person you know, where it's like based off some celebrity?
Oh my.
Or something.
That'd be too difficult.
It could be. And just to be clear, I totally stole the idea, like I said, and that's why we drink. But it was funny when they did it, I thought.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Oh my god, that was hard with the name. Because
Yeah.
it's stuck in my binder. Yeah, I don't think I was trying to make something else out of it. That wasn't gonna happen. I said it's a cryptid cat friend. The fat man cohabitates with it. I forgot to include that. El Gordo.
I would have been like, what are you doing? Alana's lost her mind.
She's like, what? Is she okay? What is in that? Is that
She fell too
absinthe?
far down of Reddit, like, things.
I believe everything I read now. Even satire. It's like how AI gets things like so wrong. Well, not
Yeah.
like, but you know what I mean? Like, it'll think it gets something right, but then the AI overview will be like, yes, this person's girlfriend is that. And I was like, I didn't think he had a girlfriend. It was like, no, that was from a pretend sketch. It like just gets it really badly wrong.
I think I saw something the other day that was so funny. It was like somebody asking a straightforward question, like, for some reason I feel like it was like, does this month have many days? And the AI answer was no, but the month of the same month has that many days. And it was like,
It's like,
so I'm asking that particular month, does it have this many days? And it's like, no, but that same month has that many days. I was like, okay, cool.
yeah, because can it interpret something like you being like, well, October has 20 days? Well, yeah, it does, but it also has 31 in total. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could it be something that like pedantic or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like stupid.
Yeah, it's really, it's like that video
If
I
I
was just
run
trying to
across it
post
again.
that you showed me on Patreon. Robot falls down.
If
Fails.
I find it again, I'll save it. Same with the one, it was years and years ago now, where it was like one of the earliest AI things, and they made it watch a whole bunch of car insurance or like insurance commercials, and then asked it to write an insurance commercial, and it involved like a woman whose house was being hit by a tornado, but then she fell in love with the tornado. I was like, what? And then it just like ended. It's just like ended with whatever insurance company name. And I was like, what? I was like, commercial ends. I was like, okay. She fell in love with the tornado that destroyed her home.
That misses the mark a little bit. But yeah. I must admit, sometimes the ads are too targeted.
Yes.
I get ones that are like, yeah, they're very local. You're like, you're doing an auto dealership, like commercial that I hate from down the road. Sherwood buy a Sherwood Honda. But then also the other day, I fucking hate it though. It's so catchy. And there was one that was like on the Handsome Pod, and they do ones, and it is for some car insurance, which is what made me think of that. It's like, you know, checking first is smart. You're like, if checking if you could save. Sorry, that's Fortune Feimster doing it. But one of them was like just like checking to make sure you have all your passports and ID ready before you go to the airport. And I was like, guys, I feel so targeted by that one this week and triggered, because that's literally basically what happened when Raina and I got to the airport, and I was like, she'll be okay without a government photo ID. She's only just turned 18. They've never given a shit before. And I was like, no. You guys don't have her. Well, I didn't have the proper non-photo ID either. I should have had her birth certificate. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but it was very triggering.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the hell? Okay, the other two things were on Reddit, so let me get to where my saved shit is. I think I was mentioning this. to make this sidebar go away. Sidebar go away? Do you like how I talk to it?
Yeah.
Like somebody told this one girl on Taskmaster that the toaster would go down. It was voice activated. So she has to do. Anyway. It did not work.
They did
Okay,
that
no, this one I sorry.
Did you ever watch the IT Crowd? You ever watch
Maybe
that?
one episode, but I also heard it was really funny. Yeah, because it has some really funny actors.
Okay.
Does that the one with
Yeah.
TJ Miller? Yeah.
No, TJ Miller isn't in that. No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
It's like a British one. And they did that skit where they were tech guys. They worked in the basement, and that's like the higher up, the CEO or whatever of the company, like owner of the company, dies, and he leaves everything to like his stupid son. And the son comes in and he's like, set up my desk. So they set up his desk, and he's an idiot. Or maybe it was maybe it was actually the dad before he died. But they tell him his computer's voice activated. He just needs to talk to it. So he goes, hello, computer. Computer, hello. Hello. Good morning. Hello. It's just like the end of the episode. It's like playing out during the credits. And he's like, hello. Turn on. Good morning.
Oh my god.
Computer? So it just goes for like 2 minutes of him just trying to talk to the computer. It's so funny.
I'm surprised people don't do that more. Sometimes the voice activated stuff is like gold mine. Did that on 30 Rock, but he's like, oh shit, and the TV turned it on to like the Kardashians or something. It's just silly. Oh fuck. No, that was good. Oh, that's what it reminded me of. Yeah, because you reminded me of an anecdote when I was listening to Smartless, and they had Lionel Richie on, and he was talking about that song, that hello, is it me you're looking for? He's like,
yeah.
He was waiting for his like manager or whatever to come in for their like session or whoever it was, and he's on the piano, and he was just tinkering around. That's when he said it. He goes, hello, and then the manager guy was like, what's the rest of that song? And he's like, that's not a song. Are you coming in to see me? And he's like, no, I want to hear the rest of the song. And like, it basically went from there and turned into a song. And blah blah blah. It was funny though.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I mentioned on our Patreon. It comes from the subreddit called TIFU, which stands for Today I Fucked Up, and it says. The title is Today I Fucked Up. In case you're having a bad day at work, this happened today. Posted in other communities, gave some people good laughs, thought I'd share it on this subreddit. I was using the bathroom at work this morning to relieve my bowels of some building pressure, all part of the normal routine. I'm going on a trip this weekend to golf. It's fine. It's very short. Don't worry about too long, didn't read. Looking forward to it. While sitting in the toilet, I watched a hole-by-hole walkthrough for about 20 minutes. He's watching golf. Not even realizing it and the implications it could have. My legs went completely numb from sitting on the toilet too long. I stood up and bent over to wipe and fell headfirst through the stall door. Enough force that it became unlatched and onto the ground. This scared the shit out of the person using the urinal beside it, and he nearly peed on me as he frighteningly turned around as I was scrambling to get back up with my pants down, ass up, and the stall door swinging out and around right at him, almost hitting him.
Jeez.
Getting up was no small feat. Pants around my ankles, numb legs. I thought I'd never walk again as I scooted back into the stall to finish what I started. I don't think I can come to work once word gets out about this. And then just too long, didn't read, legs fell asleep sitting on toilet for too long, leaned forward to wipe and lost all balance, falling forward and busting through stall door.
Yep.
It's just, it lives in my head rent free now. It's like a fucking comedy sketch.
I can't imagine your legs falling asleep. I don't know.
Yeah. That's gotta be an interesting, not a good position or something. for that to actually
Yeah,
happen.
because I've done like colonoscopies and I've prepped for them, and you basically have to
Yeah.
drink stuff that gives you diarrhea, and you sit on the
Right.
toilet for like 3 to 4 hours straight and don't move. So my legs didn't fucking fall asleep. So don't know what his problem is. He can't sit there for 20 minutes. But
And no judgment really, but has to stand up to wipe, which I know is some people's preference, but that was your problem. That was your first issue.
yeah.
You got a head rush and then you went dump.
Yep.
Oh god. Okay. Sorry, that even wasn't the one I had like specifically sort of like, oh yeah, let's make this one kind of earmarked for it. These are funny, but I thought that one was funny. Oh, the overheard in the plane. Okay. Saved. I need to turn my battery saver on. Close this out with something funny from Reddit. Probably just one, maybe two. I don't think I did this one on Patreon. It's on the subreddit Overheard. Overheard on an airplane. I didn't correct them. Back of the plane, waiting for people to deplane, and overheard flight attendants in the back chatting with passengers who have gibbets charms on their Crocs. So we all know the Crocs are those little sandals.
Yeah.
Flight attendant, oh, I like your Croc button things. I think my niece has those too. Passenger, thanks. I forget what they're called. Boomer passenger, I think they're called jizzits. Flight attendant, oh yeah, that's right, jizzits. Before I know it, 3 people are using the word jizzits and I'm dying and saying nothing. 7,000 upvotes. And it's like it's like kids saying the darndest things, basically, the comment section after that. Someone said, or the top vote was like, my friend's daughter, who was maybe 8 or 10 at the time, called them croc rings. When he quietly asked her not to call them that, she asked why not, then yelled it 3 more times. They were in the middle of a mall and she was asking to get more while they were there.
I want more croc rings. Oh, damn. Yep.
Turns out croc and clock could be a very hard word for some kids.
Yeah. My niece cannot say yellow.
Oh no, Roni.
Yeah.
What does she say?
But she says it like, it's weird because it's not like she says like lello or something.
No.
Like she gets the yell part, but then I think she says yell yo or something. It's like, I've never heard another kid said yell yo.
Sometimes it's so close.
What?
I had to remind Rain the other day. I said to her, oh yeah, remember when you used to call them doorknobs? She's like, what? I was like, like doorknob, but doorknog. Like eggnog. She's like, I'm like, oh yeah. It's like it's a subtle difference, but once you hear it, you're like, wait, what? Yeah. Oh, I love those. Those are so funny. Yo. And some of these in the comments had to do with some lisps and stuff, which just funny, just because of what they ended up sounding like. Not to make fun of any of that, of course, but someone said, when my daughter was very young, she didn't speak super clearly. We were in the produce department and they had a large display of whole peanuts in shrink wrapped trays. She loudly and happily pointed at them and shrieked, penis, mommy, you love penis. Peanuts, little one, peanuts.
There's a tray of penis.
Oh, I think this one made me snort out loud. The reply, my oldest used to ask us to make her cock porn.
What's that? Popcorn. Oh.
I think so. Oh man, it's like, I don't know, corn pops, man. That could be a hard one to say too. Oh, and then someone said my toddler used to call cupcakes cum cakes. Chocolate cum cakes are my favorite, mommy. These are the ones. Yeah, sometimes I like get distracted at work. Turn this. I'm like, oh, I gotta get off Reddit because I'll be on here scrolling. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Was there another one? But there are some good ones with. I had. Let's see. We might be able to fit one more if I pick a quick one. Hey.
Yeah.
No more kumquats and cockporn. It was we did the most bizarre sex death ever. We definitely did that. Oh no, that was just on my little list. Oh, okay. I just thought this one was a little interesting because it was on the it was something about movies. What's something you keep seeing in movies that no one actually does in real life and annoys you every time? And it was on Ask Reddit.
Oh.
Those things always pique my interest. Because I'm like, yeah, movie tropes. One of the top comments in this one, a group of experts explaining something to other people in a criminal hunt, with each one saying one sentence, completing each other's thoughts, as if everyone is always in full harmony within the team and everyone needs a turn. And someone said, I'm looking at you, criminal minds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another top comment, a character drives into a city center and is able to park directly outside the building they wish to enter.
Oh my god, yes.
I know, that one comes up like, I don't know, how did this get made sometimes. Order a drink and leave the bar without ever taking a sip. Ooh, that annoys me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on this one.
You never see somebody ask for a check or whatever unless they're trying to make like an awkward situation. Like they just broke up with somebody and they'd be like, check please, or something.
Not even what annoys me as a bartender is not even a specific beer. I'll take a beer. Well, what fucking kind of beer do you want, sir? Like, that would not be enough information most of the time. Yeah, and the one that says they take a meal and never take a bite reminds me of, I don't know if it's on this one, but someone said they make a big breakfast for the family and like everyone leaves without really eating any of that either. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
When you're watching a medical drama and the doctor draws the blood, walks into the lab themselves, and then proceeds to perform the testing alone in the lab that is dark and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, to which someone replied, Grey's Anatomy annoys me with this. The same surgeons do starting care, take blood, run the test results, manage the ER, and do elective surgeries. Are there no other staff? PAs, nurses, techs, anyone?
Yeah.
So silly.
Where's the phlebotomist or whatever they are?
Yes, I think that's what one of the Creeps and Crimes girls does. Phlebotomist. That thing where you take blood or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool job title. Oh, not a small thing. This one got upvoted a lot too. But a character who lives in a house or apartment way beyond their means. For example, a restaurant server living alone in a large apartment with a view in a major city. Come on.
Almost friends.
I read that last part in Dean's voice. Come on. They all should be living like Sam and Dean on Supernatural, actually. Like out of hotels.
Yeah, I saw something on YouTube. I didn't watch the video, but it was just like the apartment in the Friends universe that they live in would be like $8,000 a month.
Their 2-bedroom
I don't
giant
know if that was
apartment.
supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was supposed to be in the 90s or like now, but
I think they make some mention of rent control, but that's it. Like,
yeah, she said it's like they're not allowed to have the person come because the grandma died or whatever.
Something like that. It's like, yeah, you should address it because there's no way you guys can afford that. Or the 4 of them in New Girl, even though it's 4 of them, they have a giant loft. Like,
Yeah.
We've shared an upstairs apartment when I met Pat. It was like a 3-bedroom apartment, but it's not like a giant living room space and everything like they have on New Girl and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, and they're in LA. And that's like trying to get that kind of real estate in Vancouver or something. Like, forget about it. They said, like, this is in a similar vein. Single women in Hallmark movies always live in big, wait, three 3 to 4 bedroom houses. Oh, 3 to 4 bedroom houses, maybe they mean. It was a 3/4 that threw me off. 3/4 bedroom houses? I was like, what does that mean? It's like that stupid real estate speak. With perfectly manicured lawns, renovated kitchens, and high end furniture, all while being a kindergarten teacher or running a failing bakery.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And, like, yeah, a lot of it in that vein, the apartments. They wave around coffee cups, tilt them, gesture with them, carry a tray of 3 large coffee drinks in one hand, etc., etc. Yeah, because they're not full.
Yeah, they got nothing in it.
Or, like, I've heard them talk about how they're like, oh, they bring in those big paper bags, and they have always, if they're from the grocery store, they have a baguette
A
sticking out of them.
baguette.
But then they always, like, they're like, but then we have to make them fake paper because real paper is too noisy. Well, then fucking just make them plastic or reusable. Not everybody goes to the
Yeah.
bakery and gets a fucking giant paper bag like we're in some tiny Quebec town. I don't know.
I heard about that recently, about them having to do fake props of stuff to cushion the like noise of objects in a scene. And it's like, oh, I never really thought about that.
It's so crazy what the props department gets up to. Like just making stuff out of nothing and yeah.
They're making sounds. The Foley artists are making sounds, and then there's people making stuff that doesn't, so it doesn't make sound.
Yeah. The opposite. Oh.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We love it. But that's basically, yeah, we get like all that and more on our Patreon.
Yeah. This is just a taste.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll come back to some more titillating texts and stuff, as we have some of them called, where we read weird passages and stuff and other things you find online. Oh yeah. So you can join us over there, but we will be back. We have decided next time for our regular scheduled episode.
Yes, in 2 weeks.
Yes. Thank you for bearing with us. I don't think we've gone off our little schedule, but I've had my scheduling conflicts with my vacation and stuff, so all my fault. And if anything comes out late, you can blame me, but we should be back next time on the 17th with a true crimey episode in time for more spooky season shenanigans.
Yeah, happy October.
Yeah, some masked criminals maybe, so that could be fun.
And happy 200th episode.
Oh yeah, yay.
I feel like we just did 100 not that long ago, so 200 is crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, vibes out there for 300. We get more listener stories. Yay.
Yeah, please send stuff in if you have something you want to share with us
about anything remotely creepy, weird, or just fun at all.
Anything.
We love it. We love you guys, and thank you for listening. Thank you for listening, listener. We'll catch you next time.
Please rate, review, subscribe, all the things.
Do it. You know you want to. Join the CNC cult. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, I just realized I have to pee again. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Ah!
Not
I know.
heard
Does
of
it
that
look
one
like a
either.
cat? I don't know, because they were talking about panthers. Oh, did it actually lose connection? Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, it said lost connection, and I was like going to say to you that sorry, I was like an old lady with my apparent lack of bladder control.
No, mine's done it a few times where it says lost connection and then it's come back.
Yeah. Okay, well, we like this. Let's just finish the quiz and then stop this one, I think.
Okay.
And then, because we're halfway through it. Why does everything take longer than I ever think it's going to?